All right, guys. So, women's division starting off with the quarterfinals. We are going to begin with the Finless Penthos and Enemy Girl fight. Moving on from that, we have Harley Quinn versus Arya Tassoni. Then, Bridge versus Lightning. And then, last but not least, we have Layla versus Suki Tensen. Let's get into our first quarterfinals fight. Gonna be a nice long fight of fights tonight.
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup.
All right, first quarterfinals fight for tonight. Women's division, we have Finless Penthos versus Anime Girl. Let's go.
So as she makes the walk here tonight, no place to start,
Nope.
but with her offensive
Fist to the
wrestling,
North just started.
You gotta figure she'll lean on the takedown here tonight. High-level offensive wrestling. She's so good at taking fighters down and then using her strength and her hips once she gets there. You gotta think in this particular stylistic matchup, we're gonna see her shoot 20, 30 seconds in, and best of luck to the opposition trying to get back up.
This girl has amazing cardio and stamina. It is one of her best assets. She keeps a very fast pace, and you can literally see opponents start to wilt in the second and third round when they're being forced to try to keep up with her.
Well, she's a fan favorite, and you can see why. If you've seen her hit a speed bag, it's shades of Floyd Mayweather. As much hand speed as any fighter in the women's ranks at present. Punches and bunches, beautiful combinations that more often than not you don't see coming, and it's the accumulation of punches that will really wear down the opposition. Very excited to see this young woman throw hands once again tonight.
This girl is an outstanding striker. She definitely wants to keep this fight on the feet. She has very good takedown defense as well. Good hands, very good kicks, elbows, knees, and punches. A full arsenal of striking techniques.
All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. So 2 years, the gap in age, and they have the same height
pretty
and
damn
reach.
even.
Here's
It's a
Bruce
5-pound difference.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Levine. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil.
We're in Brazil, boys.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a grappler, making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Nagoya, Japan, the Ghost. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a kickboxer, making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 130 pounds. Fighting out of Colorado Springs, Colorado, the Destroyer.
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch left, do it now, go back.
This
to
has
the
been one of the most highly anticipated matchups for
No
a
touch gloves for you.
long time. And ladies and gentlemen, strap yourselves in because it's about to go down right now.
Round
All right,
one.
round one starts.
Opens
Ooh,
with the left hand.
opens up with a Superman punch.
And that one certainly found the target.
Very nicely done.
All right, Anime Girl going for the classic dodge and punch afterwards technique.
Misses a huge
Nice
hook
kick to the
head.
body.
Punch lands for her there.
Both trading shots pretty well.
Hard inside leg kick. You wonder how many more she can take. Oh, what a wild exchange!
Ooh, and punishes the kick. Good job by Finless Penthos.
Tagged her with the overhand.
Anime girl with the overhand.
Combinations here. Another left.
And an anime girl getting caught with those swift jabs.
She checked that leg kick, Joe. Starts to get the combination going with the fists.
Finless Penthos with the combos once again. Oh, and catches her with another left. Oh, and a kick to the head. Rocking anime girl.
Look at this. Who saw that coming? Oh.
Yep, not a ton behind it, but it landed.
And those kicks are deadly.
Joe, nice job moving that head off the center line. as she
Anime
steps
girl
forward.
taking it to the ground. Got full guard.
Big shot. Excellent movement here on the ground. In full guard here.
Oh, sage work from the bottom here as she tags her with the punch.
All right, can anime girl get past the full guard?
Tries to pass from full guard to half guard, but can't.
This is getting tanked every time she tries it.
Well, you got to try to stay busy off of your back. She's doing it here. Nice punch.
Good punch.
It looks like Finless Penthos with the great offense
Tries to pass here, but
and
gets
still
shut down.
keeps draining anime girl every time she tries to
Joe
pass.
doing a nice job here staying busy from the bottom.
All right, ref decides to
Down 3
break it
minutes
up.
now to go in the round. Changes her stance.
Misses the
Seems
kick
like every
and
time
gets
she goes
punished.
to that hook, seemingly it lands. Punished her opponent there.
All right, Finless going for a
Changing
clinch.
knees here in the clinch.
That knee might have landed there.
All right, going for
Now
full
for
Muay Thai.
position here.
Beautiful right leg kick there.
Big power
And
shot there.
anime girl getting caught with those punches.
How about that shin?
Huge
Lands a big
left
left
shot.
there.
Really good combinations by Finless.
Powerful right hand.
Now they're both throwing with power. Oh, big left hook there.
Catching the leg, gets denied the takedown though.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy.
Oh, you gotta like that leg kick, Joe.
Nice jab.
Oh, and a kick to the head makes it.
Huge uppercut misses. Big
Superman punch lands.
Well, her opponent worked the body to great effect there, Joe, but she left it wide
Enemy
open.
girl
She moved
trying to keep her
forward
back.
somewhat
Keeps getting caught with those
carelessly, and
jabs.
she has become increasingly
Oh,
more
stops the kick.
susceptible now to that strike. Let's
Full
see how it
takedown.
plays out here moving forward.
Can she get past the full guard? Nope, looks like they're going to the
And
cage.
they clinch again.
Double underhooks in the clinch.
And she pummels under and out of double underhooks. Shoulder strikes.
All right,
a
soft
clean
little
left hand.
shoulder strikes to keep her off guard.
Joe, she's doing a nice job keeping busy here off of her back.
It looks like Anime Girl is
The referee
trying to keep it
stepping
up,
in.
but
Wants more action, and
referee
to the center
definitely
of the
breaks it up. All right, going back.
trying to establish that
Nice kick to the body and catches her with a hook.
Could be it right here.
Anime Girl is not looking pretty. Oh, but catches Finless.
Punch. Big shots.
Nice hook.
huge shot there, lands flush.
Anime Girl
What a
trying to go
jab.
for a comeback.
Vicious punch combinations here.
Ooh,
Stuffed it.
takedown
Stuffed it.
attempt.
30 seconds now to go in the round.
All right, the kick lands twice. Ah, but gets caught. Anime Girl is now in trouble once again. And gets dropped. Will she finish her? Yes, she does.
Wow.
All right, and Finless Penthos moving on to the semifinals.
Victory as the round was ending.
Wow, Joe, I'm not even sure I believe what I just saw. I was looking forward to the next round, and maybe her opponent was too. Instead, she ends up on the canvas looking up at the referee in her face, so a huge shot to get the knockdown, and ultimately the referee stoppage comes just at the end of the round. Crazy, crazy knockout here tonight.
And here we see it again. Boom.
Boom.
And there she is after the huge knockout victory here tonight. What a moment for this young fighter. You got to feel pretty good for her, Joe. All right, with that, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine has got a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 41 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Destroyer.
And there she is, ladies and gentlemen. She has the potential to be an absolute superstar, especially given what she did tonight. Biggest knockout victory of her career. Certainly kept the judges out of it, as she said she was going to do. Maybe she gets a bonus, I'm not sure. One thing I am sure of, Joe, she is going to get a high-profile opponent next. And she is going to enjoy this evening tonight celebrating with her coaches and teammates.
All right, now we're moving on to the next quarterfinals fight. We have Harley Quinn versus Arya Tassoni.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup. Well, this woman has frightening knockout power. That's the only way in which to describe it. She'll be looking to find a home for those heavy hands. Will work the body at times, but the book on her is that she is a headhunter.
Headhunter?
Not a fighter you want to enter into a slugfest with, I can assure you of that.
This girl has ridiculous hand speed. It is one of her best assets and one of the most terrifying things. She can hit you before you can hit her, and she can also get out of the way before you can hit her. It's a terrifying thing fighting someone who has the kind of hand speed that she possesses.
Well, I start limping after watching film of this young woman's leg kicks. There is no denying what she'll be trying to do tonight to unleash the devastating kicks on her opponent. And she'll attack everywhere on the body. She'll go up top. These kicks are brutally powerful, and she can do major damage just by landing a couple.
This girl is one of the best in the world for throwing fighters to the ground from the clinch. Tying up with her is a serious liability. She is so good at utilizing that clinch and dragging fights to the ground.
All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. Both fighters are 26, with similar height and reach. Let's get it started. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. The Nightmare! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a grappler, making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 132 pounds. Fighting from Lake Forest, California, USA, Hazardous.
Make them lose in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners.
All right, here we go.
And the disrespect tonight.
It's been a long time coming, and they're
Totally opposite of last week's.
You ready? You ready?
And we are underway.
All right, here we go. There's the touch glove.
Opens
All right,
with the
and
left hand.
Aria Tassoni opening up the fight with a Superman punch.
Nice. That one hurt.
Nice kick to the body.
Her eyebrow is cut.
Oh. Wait, does Harley Quinn already have a cut on her?
Superman
Another Superman punch lands. Harley Quinn gets like sneaky uppercut though.
big left hand.
Another Superman punch lands.
Oh, big left.
Oh!
Ooh, and punishing Harley Quinn instantly.
This could be it right here.
Harley Quinn already going down first time in round 1. And gets caught again. Oh, those right hooks. Harley Quinn needs to get her guard up.
Hard hook.
Keeps getting caught.
How about that shin?
Good maneuvers here to avoid
Nice
clinching,
kick to the leg.
feinting with the punch.
Oh!
Big shots. Really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses.
Oh, straight right.
Oh, and that overhand.
Oh, look at
Harley Quinn down for another time. Full guard, but oh my god, it knocks her out.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow, 2 knockouts in a row by the women's
Beautiful
division.
strike here to end the fight early in the first.
Yeah, Joe, outstanding technique by her to land that shot and finish the
Just
fight here.
passes
in
the
first
guard
round.
fully.
Sometimes when you catch a fighter cold before she's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a more pronounced effect. That is certainly the case in this fight here tonight. What a result, what a knockout.
Let's see it one more time.
Boom, right in the temple.
Well, that's a knockout they'll be talking about for quite some time. What a moment for this fighter here tonight. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen,
That was quick.
this contest at 1 minute, 26 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Nightmare.
Well, she's got all the tools, Joe, and she's certainly put them to good use tonight as she gets the win and gets so with style points by way of the knockout. No judges needed for this one, and you can be sure her bankroll is going to be fatter on Monday morning. She'll probably get a bonus. At the very least, though, the celebration is on. You see there with her coaches and her teammates. Nothing better in all of pro sports than to win a mixed martial arts fight at the highest level. Congratulations.
All right, and now we move on to the second quarterfinals fight. Second half of it, it's going to be Bridge versus Lightning to start it out.
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup.
All right, third quarterfinals fight for tonight, we have Bridge versus Lightning. Speed versus power.
Good to see this young woman back making the walk to the octagon tonight. I will be surprised, Joe, if she gets put on her back here tonight. Her takedown defense, arguably the best in this division. Great balance, solid base, beautiful sprawl, very quick with her feet. And for a lot of women, they spend so much time trying to get her down and fail that they don't have much left offensively when you hit the latter rounds of the fight. Gotta try to outstrike this woman tonight. You're probably not taking her down.
This girl has amazing blocking technique. She can stand right in front of you, and you just can't hit her cleanly. She has such a huge advantage in that, and knowing that she has the ability to block and parry all of the different techniques that are coming her way.
Good to see this young woman back making the walk to the octagon tonight. I will be surprised, Joe, if she gets put on her back here tonight. Her takedown defense, arguably the best in this division. Great balance, solid base, beautiful sprawl, very quick with her feet. And for a lot of women, they spend so much time trying to get her down and fail that they don't have much left offensively when you hit the latter rounds of the fight. got to try to outstrike this woman tonight. You're probably not taking her down.
This girl has ridiculously impressive, lightning-fast hand speed. It is one of her best qualities and one of the most terrifying things
Bridge
you
is
can
not
face
only
inside the
just
octagon. When
strong,
someone
but
is
she's
faster than you,
fast.
It is such a huge advantage.
Our tail of the tape for
And
this
what a
our
reach
main event
advantage.
of the evening. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age. Some differences in height and reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Eve Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil.
Brazil.
It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a kickboxer, making a professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 126 pounds. Fighting out of Mumbai, India, the Flag. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a kickboxer, making a professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 127 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Merciless.
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to
I
your
am
corner.
very fired up for this fight. It's been
Man,
a long
another
time
disrespect.
coming. The fans have been anticipating this for a long time, and it is gonna go down right now.
Well, how good is this?
All right,
Reminds me
round
of the
one
good old
starts,
days of Pride,
and the first punch again is a Superman punch by lightning.
This has been highly anticipated by fight fans around the world. And remember, if you sustain damage, that could affect you later on in this one-night tournament.
I'm glad they addressed that. But yeah, you sustain damage. It will carry on to your next fight.
All of those are blocked. Nice jab.
Ooh. And Bridge is dishing out the damage right now.
She blocked the punch.
Now, Lightning, she is a defensive fighter. She likes to move around a lot. So if she can wear you down by just doing that, she's doing her job
Immediately
correctly.
shoots for the leg.
And taking down Bridge is not an easy task. It's one of the best
Try to
takedown
establish that
defenses
jab.
in the women's league.
Well, she got kicked flush to
Ooh.
the body there, Joe, right underneath
Going
her
for
elbow,
that Superman
right
punch.
underneath that-
Oh, and gets caught with a kick. Bridge is in trouble. All right, she got that breather. Still recovering.
Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming?
I think one of the fastest fighters in the women's league is Lightning.
Really threw a lot of power into that uppercut.
But
missed.
doesn't mean her defense is as fast as it should be.
Beautiful jab. Beautiful jab. Sharp timing.
And Lightning's already bruised
Once
up
again
and
establishing the
scratched.
jab here.
Don't see any blood just yet.
Superman.
But man, those Superman punches to get close into Lightning is landing.
She lands the straight punch here.
Beautiful left hook.
Bridge with the good defense. Oh, but doesn't
Man,
defend
that
that
cut is getting
uppercut.
worse for her, Joe.
Good shot.
And another one.
She's going back to the jab. The kick
Catches it.
is there to the
Stops the
body.
takedown.
Oh, nice display of technique.
Bridge is
by
getting
her there.
tapped
Nice
once
strikes.
in a while. They're not doing a large amount of damage.
Nice shot.
All right, looks like Lightning is cut.
Doing an excellent job blocking here.
Lands a big
Ooh,
elbow.
elbow lands. She has that Superman elbow, which is one of her strongest attacks.
Oh!
And gets kicked
What
with
a
the leg.
kick.
Back and forth we go.
Oh, beautiful right hand. Tries
All right,
to low
Lightning trying to do the takedown again, gets denied. This is where Bridge can gas her out if she wants to.
And she's
Going for full mount, going for ground and pound. Oh, and drops an elbow.
In half guard.
And Lightning is not looking good. Oh, and another one lands.
Excellent movement on the ground.
Bridge trying to deny that sweep. Oh, but gets reversed.
Landing some big punches from this position. Excellent movement here on the ground.
And now Lightning is on top with side guard. Alright, trying to drop elbows.
Nice. Oh, big shots
Ooh,
from the top.
oh my goodness.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy.
Alright, Bridge actually getting damaged. This isn't Bridge's strong suit, is ground game. She's mainly does most of her fighting up top.
Trying to take the back here. She moves to back control.
But she should have plenty of experience trying to get out of submissions, though. Alright, going for a rear naked choke. Can Lightning get it?
Amazing technique.
It's getting there. She locked it in. And she does. Lightning with the submission.
Used excellent technique in getting that choke for the victory.
Wow, she's not looking good, though.
Result here tonight, Joe. You know she's been working hard on her submissions, and clearly it played out that way here tonight. A near-perfect setup on the choke. She clearly got it sunk in deep and ultimately forces her high-level opponent to tap out. Crazy turn of events here tonight. And here we can see it again. Cuts off the blood supply, and you can see the fighter go limp. And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap. So there she is, your winner by submission.
Ooh,
and there will be
did not leave that
wiping the
fight
smile
without
off
some
her face
scratches,
tonight,
though.
as she turns in one of the bigger
Ooh,
highlights
two
of her
nasty
UFC
cuts on
career.
the eyebrow and nose.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Ep.3 called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 5 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a rear naked choke.
So there she is, following what could be argued as the biggest win of her career. She gets it done by submission here tonight. She told us during Fight Week, Joe, I gotta keep the judges out of it. She certainly did just that. Now all that's left to do is to celebrate with her coaches and her training partners. She had a lot of friends and family in the building here tonight. And man, did she put on a show for them and maximize this UFC showcase. Congratulations.
All right, last quarterfinals fight for the women's division for tonight. We have Layla versus Suki Tensen.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup.
All right, here we go. Layla versus Suki Tensen. Our mascot versus the new up-and-comer Layla. Let's see how this goes.
Well, there is no denying this woman's technique when it comes to her kicking game, but it's the speed that I think really jumps off the film for me. She doesn't telegraph a damn thing, gets her foot to the target blindingly fast. Fighters don't even see it coming. Certainly her opponent has to be wary of the lightning fast kicks coming her way tonight.
This girl has outstanding defense and very good blocking technique. It's so difficult to hit her cleanly. It is a big advantage for her, and she has so much confidence in her defense because of that.
All right, coming off disappointing fight last week. This is a redemption fight.
To the octagon in years, and I think for a lot of the opponents she'll draw, they're just not on this level. Even if they're drilling submission defense for an 8-week training camp, you can't simulate her in training. And she doesn't discriminate too. A lot of different chokes in her arsenal. Excited to see her skills tonight if this fight hits the ground. This girl is so good at taking fighters to the ground from the clinch.
She has a full arsenal of takedowns and throws from the clinch.
Yep, so
Tying
don't
up with
get
her
caught
is
in a clinch.
Dangerous proposition.
If I remember correctly, Suki Tensen is not good on the ground. That might be Layla's chance to actually win the fight. A better chance, anyway.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. 3 years apart, and they both possess a similar height and reach. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Murgliata.
And the man.
And now, this is the moment.
Like both fighters staying very still.
The world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil.
Brazil. People wearing their Brazilian colors in the crowd tonight.
5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a kickboxer, making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 130 pounds. Fighting out of Colorado Springs, Colorado, the Enforcer.
Suki ready for her fight. Classic wink.
And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a jiu-jitsu fighter, making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 126 pounds. Hurricane.
There's Generaldo's female fighter.
All right, get to the loser locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners.
This is a fight that we
Ooh,
have been looking
Suki
forward to
Tensen.
for a long time and is about to take place
Disrespect
right
at all
now.
costs.
I'm very excited.
All right, round 1 starts now.
Well, no better way to pay homage to the history.
Going straight into it with a jab and all kinds of other combos.
Grand Prix tournament. Some of the best fighters in the world have come out. Let's see.
All
who
right,
will be the last
Layla is
fighter
now
standing.
retaliating. What a spinning back kick. Doesn't land perfectly though.
And the kick
Ooh,
lands
that
over
kick
there.
lands. Got purple versus green
Look
tonight.
at that nasty jab. It appears she's got a cut on her cheek.
Switching stances here.
Like, oh yeah, Layla does have a cut on her right side of her face.
This could be it right here.
Right, Layla going for the takedown, gets denied. Will it stay on the ground though?
Trying to pass here.
Layla's denying that pass. Right, going on to clinch. This is Layla's game. This is where she thrives. Right, going to
Pummels
under
in
pump,
and double underhooks.
double pummel.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D?
Layla trying to find some time to get some more energy out of this. And she does. She's going for a takedown,
Nice
gets denied.
sprawl as she stuffs the takedown. Takedown defense holds up.
Suki's takedown defense looking like it's matching her.
And from here,
Layla's
transitions to the
offense.
Muay Thai clinch.
Will she drop a knee? No, she's going for a
That
takedown again.
attempt, beautiful sprawl.
And all these takedown attempts not being successful for Layla. She might have to find another way of doing
Double
it.
underhooks now in the clinch. We'll see what she can do with it.
Nope, gets denied once again. Suki's
Now she's got the Muay Thai
defensive
block.
takedowns being just fine with her. All right, back to top game.
And just misses with that big right hand.
All right, once again, up. This time Suki wanting to stay up top.
Splits the guard and connects there. Well, she ate that straight punch to the head, and she's got to be careful here. She has shown a vulnerability by leaning right into her opponent's range. Got to find a way
Suki's
to
defense
get that head off
not
the
looking
center line
top notch
and do better
in
defensively.
tonight's fight.
Throws the left hand. Tie clinch
We got a
forward here.
full
We'll see
tie
what she can do
clinch.
with it.
Nothing
That sprawl
comes
is
out of it.
useful as she avoids the takedown attempt again.
Nice takedown attempt again and great defense.
What will Layla do? Will she go for another takedown?
Easily stuffed that shot.
Yeah, it looks like Suki's takedown defense is top notch right now tonight. That keeps denying the takedown. That's good. Draining Layla of all her energy.
Beautiful stuffing of the takedown.
And Suki has been practicing
now to go in round one.
the defensive measures between her and possibly fighting
Tying up in the clinch
Lara.
here.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Queen of the Ring might actually have someone that she needs
Looking
to
avoid that
sweat
left
about.
hand. And lands a good shot.
Both fighters trading punches.
Just misses with a left hook there.
Oh, and a kick to the body. Ooh, tried to go for a nasty combo. Back fist with a spinning kick. Does not land though.
Another huge hook, Joe. How many
That would have
more
possibly
can
been a
it
knockout shot too.
Stuffed.
Suki has some flashy kicks in her
Stuffed another one.
arsenal. They're not just
Almost out
flashy.
of double underhooks
They
here.
are devastating when they do land.
Sprawls.
Layla going on for
Oh, now
what?
she's got
The
top range.
15
Good opportunity to do
15th
significant
takedown
damage here.
attempt and still not being able to do
Sprawls
it.
out of the way of that takedown attempt.
One overhook, one underhook.
And Suki Tensen looking a little gassed.
Ooh, she's got double underhooks.
Oh, and finally gets a takedown.
Is there.
We're in the last 35 seconds of the fight now.
Pummels
Or
out
of
of double
this
underhooks
match.
here.
Round's about to end,
Plenty
going
of
into
time
the
with
second
extra
round.
30 seconds to go in the round. Oh, that cut is looking nastier by
Yeah.
the minute.
That cut's starting to open up a little bit.
20 seconds to go in round one.
Looks like Layla's trying to drain as much energy as she can out of Suki, but nothing's going on. All right, goes for the double
Well
pummel.
done there, she pummeled.
And what a takedown. That should knock out some of the wind of Suki.
There we go.
All right, goes for the ground and pound.
Round two next.
Ooh, and gets saved by the bell. It looks like Suki might have a cut on her cheek.
Here's a vicious kick that results in a knockdown.
Boom! Beautiful kick. Could have been a lot more powerful if she
Let's
was
take a look
just
at that
a
again.
little bit further back. Yeah, caught her with just below the knee.
And here we see that again.
Yeah, if it was just like another foot back or so, that would have been a devastating kick.
Thank you very much, Carly Baker.
Ladies of the ring, hey, hey. All right, on to round two.
Round two here. Oh, caught her with the head kick.
Nice combination.
All right, Suki Tensen opening up the second
Kick to the
round
body.
for some strong
a nice
combos.
clean
Oh,
shot.
1, 2, 3 lands perfectly.
Well, she went to the straight back.
Catches her with that
Unable
left
to
hook.
connect. Nice lip.
Ooh, and that was a critical body shot. Oh, what? I have never seen a knockout like that. Holy shit.
It was that nasty body kick that stopped this fight.
Well, yeah, when you absorb a kick to the
Oh,
body,
she got
that
kicked in the
much
head.
on it,
Was it a
there's just
body
no
shot?
recovering from it. Referee all over it.
She got knocked out with a body. No, that was a face kick.
To the body.
Boom!
And
Just
that right there is the
whiplashed
strike
her
that
to
did
the
it to her.
ground.
You can see
That
here from
was
a different
probably
look,
one of the
nasty
best
shot to the
knockouts I've
body
seen
that lands
in all
absolutely
2
perfectly.
seasons.
The legs go and gets the TKO.
That was perfect
And
timing.
Let's look at it from a different
Perfect
angle.
timing. Bam! Right into the chin, possibly the nose.
So a big TKO victory for her here tonight. She executed to a T, and she makes a major statement to the rest of this division. All right, let's get it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer. for
Holy
the
shit,
official
what a
decision.
knockout.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest.
All right.
At 29
So
seconds of
all
round
fights,
two. Declaring the
except
winner
for
by
one, ended with a
TKO,
knockout.
The enforcer
Well, there she is, the woman of the hour after a big TKO win here tonight. And with this performance, I think you've got to project her ceiling to be even higher than you thought it was coming in. She said she wanted to keep the judges out of it. She wanted style points. She did all of that. And now there's only one thing left to do. Celebrate with your coaches and training partners that help you get to the pinnacle of this sport. She's got a big fight coming up next. Tonight, though, the celebration is on.
I wouldn't be celebrating just yet. We're going on to the semifinals now. We have Finless Penthos versus Aria Tassoni. Then the second half of the semifinals, we have Lightning versus Suki Tensen. And the only person that hasn't actually knocked out their opponent tonight is Lightning, which is very surprising due to the fact she is a striker. But yeah, we're going to go on to our first half, Finless Penthos versus Aria Tassoni.
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup.
Alright, so starting out the semifinals fight for tonight for the women's division, we have Finless Penthos versus Aria Tassoni.
All right, here she is, ladies and gentlemen, really as well-rounded a mixed martial artist as we have in the UFC at present. Not going to wow you necessarily in any one area, but plus skills in every discipline of mixed martial arts, and a handful for anyone in this division, just about anywhere the fight goes. With her skill set, she is comfortable.
Aria Tassoni has some unhealed
octagon.
cuts.
A scary proposition for the rest of her
Good
fellow
opportunity
contenders.
for her opponent to reopen them.
Such amazing takedown defense. It's so good to watch, and young fighters could do no better than to emulate the techniques that she utilizes in keeping fights on the feet.
And a brutal
Well, this young
opponent,
woman's
Bridge.
kicking technique is absolutely superb. She doesn't telegraph a thing, and she gets her foot from the canvas to the target as fast as anyone in recent memory. A lot of fighters just don't see it coming. Certainly her opponent is mindful of that lightning fast kick speed tonight. Easier said than done to stop.
This girl is a very high-level striker, unpredictable angles. She will throw punches and kicks with vicious intention. Excellent hand and foot speed, very good striker, and very good takedown defense as well. And she will need that to try to keep this fight on the feet.
All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape.
Right, let's see those
Both fighters
stats.
are 26.
Yep, even once
With the
again,
same
but a
height
5-pound
and reach.
difference when it
Bruce
comes to
Buffer.
Aria Tassoni.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Bergliata.
Dan the man.
And now, this is the moment UFC fans around.
Dan will
the world
definitely
have been
let it go
waiting
for another knockout.
Live from the sold-out arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil.
Rio de Janeiro. It's always a city I wanted to visit. Gotta have a guide though for me.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. The Nightmare. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a kickboxer.
Oh, did I accidentally called her Bridge? My bad. It's Finless Penthos. Bridge is in the other. She lost her fight. Not playing Ultimate Team. This is community fighters. We make them. They're AI controlled, but they all have their different stats and everything. And Fist to the North, what makes this difference is that it's a bracket tournament in which they carry over damage and stamina costs.
Strap yourselves in because it's about to go down right now.
All right, round one starts. Oh! And Aria Tassoni get caught by 2 deadly hits. Beginning of round 1. Aria Tassoni pushing her back with a Superman punch, but who else has the Superman punch? Finless Penthos. This is already an extremely brawly match right now. Who will win the brawl? Looks like Finless Penthos pushing back Aria Tassoni. Oh, and punishes the kick.
Oh, clipped her with the jab. She did a real nice job there avoiding the clinch. Doesn't want to be there.
All right, both fighters trading in hits.
Clean Superman punch.
Superman punch, but gets punished by a kick as well.
How about that shin?
Oh, Aria Tassoni getting hurt once again. Finless Penthos has some meaty hands.
Oh, straight right. Oh, the Superman punch lands.
Big Superman punch.
Man, both fighters throwing as many Superman punches as they can. This is intriguing.
Well, she got cracked to the head there, Joe. She continues to
Ooh, and a kick to the face. All right, Finless Penthos actually getting pushed back now. Looks like both fighters' cuts have been reopened.
Nice kick to the body.
Trying to hammer
Finless
that lead
Penthos misjudging the distance.
Oh, nice.
Oh, and gets hit in the body. Oh, Aria Tassoni might be going down.
This could be it right here. Hard Superman punch.
Whew.
This fight
I
is
heard that
dangerously close to being stopped. Oh.
All right, Finless Penthos signature combos. Full Muay Thai, trying to throw this knees, doesn't really land. Oh, and knee to the body.
Look at that, right to the temple. She
All right,
locks up
full
the
Muay
ball.
Thai and lands it.
This could be it. There's a nice inside leg kick.
And Aria Tassoni still going at it even after getting rocked. One of these ladies is going on to the finals.
Great takedown defense right there. Very nicely done.
All right, the takedown
That one
is
hurt.
denied. Kick to the leg.
Big right hand there.
Ooh, Superman punch lands.
Wow.
That's a big hook.
Big denial by Aria Tassoni.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round
Oh,
one.
but gets landed with that front kick right to the chin.
And now starting to snap off that jab.
Oh, woo.
Visibly limping here.
Left leg of Finless Penthos is now severely damaged.
Hook hits home.
She's got to
Well,
play
it's
this
one thing to
smart.
be confident in your chin. It's another thing to leave your head
Ooh,
wide open.
overhand lands and another left leg kick.
She eats the uppercut.
Opens up
Let's
Finless
see if she
Penthos.
circles out and tries to prevent any further damage here.
Another Superman punch lands. Kick to the body as well. Finless Penthos keeping her guard up,
She landed that left hand,
but
Joe.
opens herself up
Job of avoiding
to
the
get a
clinch.
Superman punch in. Doesn't land correctly.
Oh, she landed that punch, Joe.
Good exchanges
Ooh,
from both
Finless
fighters.
Penthos opening herself up for more combos, trying to
She
get a
missed with that
takedown.
jab.
Doing a fantastic job of blocking shots. Try
Nope.
some serious power in that kick, but
Aria
misses.
Tassoni trying to control the pace of this fight
Check that one.
in round one.
Clean punch.
And she's doing it
Well, she's got a good
successfully,
jab.
even
Missed
if she
with
did get hurt at least 3 or 4 times in this fight.
the jab. Lunges forward with a left there.
She's playing the smart game.
Oh,
Ah,
nice
but
kick.
gets kicked in the body.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take.
She got tagged
Oh,
again. She's
Finless
hurt.
Penthos is now in trouble.
Oh, big left hook there.
Our second mascot of the channel is not looking good in round one.
She might try to finish this fight here.
And Aria Tassoni going for that
Nasty
knockout.
combinations
Can she get it?
Going for the single leg now.
Nice leg kick.
She keeps tackling
Big
that
right
left
hand, but
leg.
doesn't find its home. Joe, nice job moving that head off the
Finless
center line,
Penthos
and she
now
slips to
gassed.
avoid that right hand.
Her energy is being drained at every single punch she throws.
Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt. Horn sounds for the end of round.
All right, now we're going on to round
is over,
two.
and the cut on the lip is only getting worse. She is certainly going to need stitches after the fight. For
That was the body shot that got her in trouble.
Keeping this fighter in the fight, and for the cut man trying to seal that thing up.
And another body shot.
More of a factor than it already is.
And here's one more perfectly placed kick to the body. Really excellent striking.
Looks like Aria Tassoni has been working on Finless Penthos's stamina. And what a smart technique. That's a good way to end a fight. Get him tired early on and then knock him out later. All right, let's see how round 2 starts.
All right, here we go with round 2.
With an instant knockout. Uppercut by Aria Tassoni, ending the fight.
Huge uppercut for the win.
Yeah, Joe, that'll get the crowd on its feet. A near perfect land.
Holy shit, I was not expecting a knockout that quickly.
She drew it up. She had her focus on the knockout, and that's exactly the way this fight ends. I'm not even sure the opponent saw the shot coming. They oftentimes say it's the shot you don't see coming that spells your fate, and that certainly spelled her fate here tonight.
General, thanks for the host.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner
Aria Tassoni going on to the finals. Well-deserved knockout.
She took it a step further tonight. Massive knockout victory. No TKO here. This was a flush KO. She's probably getting some bonus money.
Yeah, we had 2 amazing knockouts tonight.
High-profile opportunity next.
One of them,
The celebration continues following the big KO tonight.
And like one of the actual knockouts was done by like Suki Tensen, surprisingly. That freaking kick in the last quarterfinals fight was amazing. But now, either Aria Tassoni is going to have to either fight Lightning or Suki Tensen in the finals. Let's see who it's going to be. Our last quarterfinals fight for tonight. When it comes to the women's division, we still have the men's division.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC women's bantamweight division matchup.
All right, so we have Lightning versus Suki Tensen, our mascot versus the up-and-comer Lightning.
Good to see this young woman back making the walk to the octagon tonight. I will be surprised, Joe, if she gets put on her back here tonight. Her takedown defense, arguably the best in this division. Great balance, solid base, beautiful sprawl, very quick with her feet. And for a lot of women, they spend so much time trying to get her down and fail that they don't have much left offensively when you hit the latter rounds of the fight. Gotta try to outstrike this woman tonight. You're probably not taking her down.
This girl is an excellent striker. Very fast hands, excellent Muay Thai, good boxing, very good takedown defense, and she is an aggressive pressure fighter.
And she does have a cut near her eye. So if that gets reopened, that's going to change the pace of the fight. And who better to do it than Lightning? Lightning looks pretty messed up herself, having a few cuts on her as well, ready to be opened up.
In this particular matchup, just a versatile, impressive arsenal of kicks, obviously to go along with the solid punching technique that has produced a lot of her knockouts. She is a dangerous proposition for anyone caught in her striking range.
This girl has outstanding hand speed, lightning fast punches that come from all angles, and she gets out of the way before you can hit her back. She's one of the most difficult fighters to face in this division.
And here is tonight's tale of the tape. More than 5 years apart, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. And with the official introductions, here is the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon.
And Dan's been, looking over all these fights so far. Most of them.
This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out arena in Rio de Brazil. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a kickboxer, making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 130 pounds. Fighting out of Colorado Springs, Colorado, the Enforcer.
All right, our mascot of the channel. Ready for another fight.
And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a kickboxer, making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 126 pounds. Fighting out of Mumbai, India, the Flag.
Then we have the up-and-comer Lightning.
All right, nothing to lose in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
All right, here we go. I am fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming, and they're finally going to get after it.
You ready? You ready?
Well, how good
All right,
is
and
this?
round one
Reminds me of the good old
starts.
days of Pride, the UFC Grand Prix single night tournament. This has been highly anticipated
Ooh.
by fight fans around
Suki
the
Tensen
world.
getting that first hit in.
Remember, if you sustain
Oh, and what a combo by Suki. She has the reach advantage when it comes to fighting Lightning. And also can possibly match the speed of her.
Head kick. Good defense there.
Ooh, that spinning back heel kick.
huge kick.
It looks like Suki can
Nice.
keep Lightning away.
And there's a
Ooh.
takedown attempt.
And look at all these flashy kicks from Suki.
Going to the body there with the right kick. Rock'em sock'em out of the chute here.
Right, tries to do the
Well, she got her head snapped
axe
back with
kick.
that jab, Joe,
Doesn't really
and she
land
continues to
correctly.
show a vulnerability here by almost
Suki
leaning
might be
right into
trying
her
to get a
opponent's
knockout
range.
with
Let's
kicks.
see if she can move that upper body and get her head off the center line.
What faster way to end a fight with a well-placed kick to the head.
How about that shin?
And she's looking for the takedown.
Yeah, it looks
here.
like Lightning trying to go to the ground once again.
Pretty good jab there, Joe.
Kick to the body, pushes away Lightning. It's like Suki's trying to go for the distance game.
Tries a big hook to the head, but
I don't know
misses.
where she was going with that. She's possibly
She slips that left
anticipating Lightning getting closer when she throws those punches.
Nice.
Yeah, and she
Oh,
does. Perfect timing.
This could be it right here.
Lightning's in trouble now. Suki using a large amount of her energy just trying to get those combos going.
Well, the right hand has been there for her tonight at times. Not that time.
Ooh, and catches her with the left hook.
Connects with the punch there. And just
And
inches
Lightning
away from landing
trying
one
to
of those
get
big
in
right
close,
hands.
but mismanaging her distance.
Oh, nice.
Oh! That is a dangerous kick. Doesn't land perfectly, but does send Lightning into the danger zone. Danger zone?
Nice shot there, too.
What a fight we got going on here.
Ooh, those kicks, man.
Big right hand lands.
Good thing Lightning is keeping her guard up.
It's
Ooh,
weird.
man, sneaking in those jabs in. Lightning trying to get through those attacks, and she's doing them perfectly. Gets punished.
Big straight
Ooh.
punch.
All right,
She's
Lightning
dealing
coming
with a
in.
Nasty cut now, Joe.
It looks like Suki's Tensen's cut has been reopened. Both fighters
Just out of range.
trying to get that blood out of their eyes. Oh, and a kick to the head. Suki trying to end the fight, and she does.
What a knockout. Beautiful, accurate uppercut for the KO.
Yeah, Joe, and I think most fighters in this division get knocked out by that strike. Near perfect execution. She found a little crack in the defense and found a home for that strike.
Boom.
Landed flush, and that is another
I knew
one
she was
for
going
the
to try and
highlight
end it
reel,
with a
but few
freaking
prettier than that
kick.
one as she gets the big knockout win here tonight.
Let's see if we can get a better look at that from another angle. Take a look at this from a different angle.
Well, she finishes it with those flurry of punches to Lightning's face.
Well, there she is. Man, did she have it going here tonight as she gets the huge win by knockout, near perfect execution, and that could be one of the better knockouts of the year.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan
Suki going on to the finals.
This contest at 3 minutes, 1 second of the very
Will this
first
be
round.
one of her first Fist to the North wins
And there she
for
is,
season
ladies
2?
and gentlemen, she has the potential to be an absolute superstar.
We'll see.
Especially given what she did tonight. Biggest knockout victory of her career. Certainly kept the judges out of it as she said she was going to do. Maybe she gets a bonus, I'm not sure. One thing I am sure of, Joe, she is going to get a high-profile opponent next. And she is going to enjoy this evening tonight celebrating with her coaches and teammates.
All right, guys. So we are now moving on to the women's division's finals. It's Aria Tassoni versus Suki Tensen. This is probably going to be one of their first wins for Fist of the North in season 2. Let's see who gets it.
All right, coming up next, it is our main event, a matchup for the UFC Women's Bantamweight title.
All right, women's finals. One of these fighters are going to get their first Fist of the North win in season 2. Let's see who it is. Aria Tassoni versus Suki Tensen.
All right, here's the #1 women's bantamweight contender. She believes for a while she's been the
She's
best at
not looking good,
135
man.
pounds. She's making the walk tonight, staring down the champion. Confidence, not an issue. Fear, not a factor. We'll see if this talented #1 contender can shed that label and leave with a new one as the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion.
As she makes her way to the octagon right now, her preparation has been perfect. She is in fantastic shape, she is focused, she is motivated, and she believes she will leave this cage tonight as the new champion of the world.
She is so bruised up and scratched. So let's see what the other fighter looks like, Aria Tassoni. She looking a little bit better. A little bruised up.
This belt has changed hands quite a bit, but not since it's been held down by this young woman, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world. She has really set the standard for excellence at 135 pounds. Tonight, though, facing a #1 contender that comes in with a lot of momentum. So if she can defend the belt yet again here tonight, it would really go a long way in stamping her legacy as one of the greatest bantamweight fighters and champions of all time.
The champion is making her way to the cage right now. Her preparation for this title bout has been absolutely according to plan.
It looks like
She is
Eve Levine
focused, she is in
going to
great
be
shape, motivated
consulting
and
this fight.
determined to step in here and put on a championship level performance and retain her title.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. 2 years apart, these two fighters.
Slight advantage when it
with
comes to
similar
Aria
height
Tassoni when it
and
comes to
reach.
stats.
All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce
That's about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. If it is fighting out of the blue corner, this woman is a kickboxer.
Lebowski, thanks for the follow.
Here tonight, she stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 130 pounds. Fighting out of Colorado Springs, Colorado, presenting the challenger, the Enforcer.
And her mascot of the channel ready, get that belt. She first has to go through Aria Tassoni. Aria Tassoni starting out late in season 1. She is ready for this fight. Looks like EA is having more audio issues than ever in Season 2.
Alright, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
I am very fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming. The fans have been anticipating this for a long time, and it is gonna go down right.
All right, round one starts, and a trade-off by both fighters. Another one. Looks like it's going to turn out to be a brawl.
Able to check the high kick.
Women's finals. Going to be a bloody one.
Very good exchanges here.
Oh, and catches the kick, but doesn't punish it. Oh, and what an uppercut by Suki Tensen.
Oh, look at this. Who saw
Another
that
jab and a
coming?
hook. All right, Sony being pushed up onto the cage. She can't push her out. Suki Tensen backing up to get some breathing room.
Oh,
Ooh.
what a leg kick.
And Suki Tensen has some amazingly fast kicks that she can just whip out at any time. Ah, but gets caught.
Big damaging knees here to the body.
So we got somewhat of a brawler. Both strikers more importantly,
So more output, at least in the early going.
the one that's going to be throwing the most kicks is going to be Suki Tensen.
Clinch here.
So what RH Sony needs to do is stay in either of these clinches, go to the ground, or keep close.
Nice.
All
Struggling to
right,
get the
full
clinch.
Muay Thai.
Next there.
Tries to drop that knee.
That knee might have landed there.
Wow, what a
Got
back and
some
forth
knees
exchange.
into the legs and body.
She moves
Full
to the
Muay
Thai
Thai.
punch.
Will she do anything with it?
Right on the button.
Get a nice little hook in. That's about
And there
it.
comes the separation now. Big right hook attempt, but she misses. Well, she got her head snapped back with that jab, Joe, and she continues
Superman
to show
punch thrown by
vulnerability
RH Sony,
here.
and there's the second one. The second one actually
Let's
lands.
see if she can move that upper body and get her head off the center line.
It's a good technique to either get in close
That one hurt.
or push someone back.
Oh, that cut has really opened up now, Joe.
Oh, and a cartwheel kick.
This could be it right here.
Very rare to actually land, but
Under
Suki
3
Tensen
minutes now
lands
to
it.
go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
Nice.
Uppercut, pushing back.
Went high,
RH Sony.
missed.
RH Sony's now in the defensive.
Oh, solid jab. Good shots by
On.
the champion.
Good head work by RH Sony.
Oh, beautiful leg kick by
Getting
her
in
there.
some
Can't
damaging
take too many of
punches in.
those. Lands the kick to the
Ooh,
body there.
beautiful body kick.
Working well off of that jab, Joe.
Leg
Trying
kick.
to get a single.
Going
That's how
in
you
for a
defend the
takedown.
single leg.
Suki Tensen denying every takedown attempt that she can. Just like her last fight,
2
gonna
minutes now to
drain
go
her
in the opening
opponent.
round.
to no end.
And again, they will clinch, Joe. Mixing in some shoulder strikes there.
There we go. We got some shoulder pummeling. Crowd is not liking it though. They want to see some significant hits going in.
Landing here. Attempts a big hook to
Ooh,
the head.
Suki
but misses.
Tensen.
How about that shin?
She's retaliating.
Excellent knee to the
A
body.
nice knee to the body.
Nicely done to the body. Oh, she lands another strike to the body, Joe. She's really starting
Ooh,
to connect on a lot
these
of
kicks.
strikes to the body.
Very nice
Oh,
timing
and the
with
kick
shots
lands to the head.
Oh, that's a good jab.
All right, Sony taking most of the brunt of the damage being thrown by both fighters.
I think that was. Oh, beautiful, beautiful right hand by the champion.
All right, now it looks like she's trying to trade off. She has enough energy for
Just missed with the left there.
it. Ooh, really good head work
1 minute
by
to go
RH
round
Sony.
one.
That might be what is saving her during
Oh,
these
huge
exchanges.
block for her, Joe.
Ah,
This could be it.
Suki is now in trouble, getting caught with that uppercut.
Oh, beautiful hook.
Hook seals off the deal.
Big Superman.
Superman punch once again hitting that cut.
Oh,
Good defense there.
Looks like Suki Tensen is now rethinking everything, but she does come back with a nasty kick. She's being gassed, though, with every single throw that she can. Oh, and puts Aria Tassoni to the ground. Even with the lack of energy, she is doing some nasty, knocks her out with a freaking, holy crap. A cartwheel kick knocks out Aria Tassoni, and then she goes in for the kill afterwards.
So just before the round ends, she lands a huge shot, drops her opponent. The referee wisely jumps in to stop the action.
Let's see this
there.
again.
Maybe her opponent was looking forward to that next round. And
yeah, that was a knockout
she was
shot.
really gonna go for
and
it.
then she was going to go for it
and gets
again.
The biggest win of her UFC career here tonight.
Let's see that again.
Right on the bridge of the cranium.
And here it is again.
Boom, yeah, right there.
Right on the jaw.
Oh, that wasn't a jaw shot.
So there she is, folks, a woman
But it was a knockout, nonetheless.
The UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the
All right,
world.
Suki Tensen, I think that's her first Fist to the North win in both seasons. I don't know if she ever won another one. I'll have to consult the fight card.
45 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, the Enforcer.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we witness history here tonight. Congratulations to the new champion of the world, and you can see her emotions are spilling over, and hard to blame her given the magnitude of what she accomplished here tonight. They are all now chasing you in this division. You thought they would be for some time. Belt looks good on her. Congratulations to the new UFC champ.
All right, so Suki Tensen winning her first Fist to the North in